Hey friends, welcome back to Blunts and Coffee. I know it's been a minute. I haven't spoken to you guys since maybe March. It's June the 12th, 2024. I'm sorry, but then I'm also not sorry because I've been working, and I don't mean like working my 8 to 5. I'm talking about working on my relationship with God, my kids' relationships with God, and accountability, all bunch of stuff, but not just the 8 to 5, like life been lifing. Okay, so anyway, as I told you in the video prior to this one and prior to that one, the Destiny Helpers, I've had some wonderful people come into my life, and I'm talking about absolutely incredible people that are still in my life. And I've also been a blessing to others as well. And I kind of just want to keep on that subject because I have a lot of respect to be paying to who God has placed in my life. I'm absolutely grateful for their presence and their knowledge and their teaching and just being that light when you don't know where the light is going to come from that day or for that moment, right? So I'm just absolutely grateful for last time I highlighted women, some of the women. I didn't even highlight all the women. I just highlighted some of the women. And then when I had that inkling to make that video, before I even made the video, it was like all hell broke loose. Like before I posted it, it was like the very next day, all hell broke loose. At the same time, I'm still standing 10 toes, and I know what I know, and I'm willing and able to help others know what I know, which is why I'm here. So anyway, I would like to pay some respect to some of the men that's been in my life. Now, I have had a lot of adversity and problems with men in my life. My dad was awesome, okay? He was a good dude. He was a great father. I gotta sneeze. Oh. He did a number of things that made me the woman I am today. So absolutely grateful for that. I've had the pharmacist Dave, who is a godsend. He co-signed for me a car, y'all, and I was a pharmacy technician. He was like, I see you, Gina, like, I see what you do every day. I see what you do for your family. I see what you do for your dad. I see what you do. Yes, I will co-sign for you. What? Y'all, I thought I was something, okay? That was in 2009. I had him co-sign for me a 2009 Honda Accord Coupe. All black. Black outside, black inside. Beautiful, okay? Oh, so beautiful. So anyway, then I had Don, who was my boss at the ice cream shop I used to work at. And we still close to this day. I can pull up at the shop, which he doesn't own anymore. He sold it to a family member, but it's all love when I pull up there anyway still. His birthday's the day before mine. His wife's birthday, we shared the same birthday. It was just like, we were so close, so close. His wife passed away the same year my dad did. But so close, so close. He's been an absolute mentor. He taught me a lot of work ethic, along with my dad, but he taught me a lot of work ethic while being his employee. Which I still carry to this day because, you know, those are like life lessons, right? And then my oldest brother, who, Y'all already know about Big Brother GOAT, okay? He's magnificent. I'm trying to teach him about God too. He's not as open, but we gonna see about getting Big Bro on board. Because here's the thing. Just think about origination of creation, right? So we went, me and my kids and my best friend flew to Portugal in March of this year, okay? And when I tell you some of the sights we saw, only God could have created. Like, okay? So I say that only God could have created. I'm a mother. You know, my brother don't have no kids, so maybe he just don't get it. But the fact that I create whole humans in my body, like women house whole humans that make up the world. We make humans. We're human factories. That cannot be it cannot be nothing other than God. You know what I mean? Because like, what scientist created this earth to say that a scientist created man? Who created? You just can't make me believe that God ain't real. I mean, even down to like, I saw bugs in Portugal that I've never seen before. I've seen bugs in Dayton that I've never seen before. I've seen people I see every day that I ain't seen before. Go back to J Mills, real, recognize real, and I ain't never seen your face before, okay? So anyway, you can't convince me that God ain't real. Like, you just cannot convince me that he doesn't exist. Like, you just can't convince me. If you show me the factory in which the people were made, the initial people were made, then all my knowledge will go out the window. So anyway, Big Bruh, you know, and me and my brothers, I got 4 brothers, and I went and got my nails done today, and I had such a good conversation with my nail tech. She had been my nail tech for, I don't know, 10 years, and I kind of moved away from that location. I go to her other location, and she really don't frequent that one. But see, what happened today was meant to happen, because I went to the other location that I used to go to, and she went there, and they didn't have my pink powder. So I don't get like polish on my nails most of the time. I just get pink powder because it's real natural and cute looking, and it's kind of like a nude pink, right? Pink powder number 2, if you need to know. And they didn't have it at my old location, right? And so the girl, you know, she was looking around, and I was like, you know, let me just go to my normal spot. You know, it's fine. Let me go to your other location. It's no big deal. And I hadn't seen the girls in there in a minute, so they were like, hey, Gina, you know, how are the kids? How you doing? So we chopped it up a minute, and she couldn't find the color. So I was like, it's okay. I'm going to just go across town and go to your other location. It's really no big deal. So I get in there, and I see my girl, and I said, Lord. And we had such a good conversation about God. Like, it was just amazing. It was so needed. It was so needed. Whew. That stuff be making me cry, because it'd be like so random. Whew. Let me not go there. But anyway, she was like, you're right, they didn't have it over there, even though she looked for it, because we mix it here, and that's why they don't have it. So anyway, had such a good conversation about God and how people treat people, and how you just can't take it personal. Like, you just got to forgive them and keep it moving. And now when I say I forgive you, that don't mean I have to come talk to you every time you see me. Like, we good. You ain't got to come and holler at me like we cool, because nah, you feel me? But I've forgiven you, but you ain't got to come holler at me every time. I feel like I don't even know you anymore. Shout out to J Mills. Real, recognize real, and I ain't never seen your face before. So act like you don't know me. Sometimes I feel like that. So anyway, that leads me to my brothers. So 2 of my brothers are entrepreneurs. I said I was gonna be good and get my words right and not call that situation what I want to call, because I'm trying not to be negative. I just want to open y'all eyes, okay, to things. So 2 of my brothers are part of a business model that's shaped in a triangular form. I'm trying to repair what that business stole from our family. I feel like in life, despite what everybody has going on, I feel like it's important to have some balance in your life. Okay? And I feel like they didn't. And I feel like really at the end of the day, our problem was that I was still trying to fight to be their sister, and they were not fighting to be my brother. Now, we ain't cool like that. I'm trying to get there. I had a wake-up call one day, so I've been going through it. Okay, so this one day, I was up praying early in the shower, and I'm praying in the shower. This is why they wear the mask when they do your nails, because you ain't supposed to inhale this powder. I need a ventilation system over here, okay, to shake my nails. But I hope this noise ain't getting on your nerves. Anyway, so I'm in the shower and I'm praying, I'm crying, I'm praying. I get out the shower and I'm asking God to convict me of whatever I need to be convicted of. Like, I'm repenting for everything. Like, I need you to tell me today, right now, what I need to fix. Tell me today, right now, what I need to fix. Okay. So, me and one of my brothers have been kind of chatting up a little bit, you feel me? And this particular brother initiated the business model that's shaped in a triangular form. 3D triangular form. So he started the mess, and I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to be little sis, you feel me? Like, do you see me? Like, I felt like I was fighting to be seen in my own household. So my mom wasn't there. My dad kind of understood me, but he didn't understand, like, why I had so many male friends. I'm like, since I have brothers, like, I don't even know what it's like to be around women for real at this time, because my mom ain't been around. Like, I had my best friend, Shanice, shout out to her and her mama, but, like, I really ain't know, you feel me? So I just had a lot of guy friends, and we talked about music half the time, or football or something, you know, whatever. I used to play football with my brothers. So anyway, I'm getting on the sidetrack. So, you know, we fell out big time, okay? So I, at least in the time that of the falling out and me not supporting their small business, due to other factors, which we will discuss, I basically, you know, kept communication open, but didn't talk to them, right? And I'm like, I don't even know y'all no more, because y'all are so sucked into this business model. And like, you guys have no balance for anything else but whoever is in the business and who's supporting the business, right? And it was just like a slap in the face, because like, the only time I for real ever tried to like really make sure that we guys, like us, we got together, like me and my brothers, was like birthdays, right? So Roman's birthday, my oldest son, and my oldest brother and the second oldest brother, all birthdays are in December, and they're all a week apart, the 1st, the 8th, and the 15th. Okay. And so I tried to, you know, we would get together for dinner then, and it just started falling apart. Okay, it just started falling apart. And then, you know, there's, you know, our parents' birthdays, and like we tried, like, but after our parents died, I tried to at least just get us together for birthday dinners, and it just was like, well, we have a meeting, we don't have time for that. And I'm like, yo, you know, what do you have time for? Because why don't you have time for us anymore? Like, we're your family, you know? So then it just spiraled out of control, where nobody's supporting nobody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to really get my wording right before I actually finish this video, because I don't want to offend anybody, especially since I'm trying to repair things. But I really want to say what I want to say. And to me, in my opinion, not what they're doing, my opinion is the fact that they're in a cult. So I say they're in a cult because this particular business model, 3D triangular formed business, I'm so petty sometimes, basically, you know, tries to use God prosperity teaching, but not really teaching nobody about what God is really about. And to me, God is love. And I feel like, well, not even to me, God is love. And if you can't see that there is dysfunction in your family and you're blinded due to this business model that you have only time for and nothing else, even when our parents were sick and dying, they didn't have time because they had business meetings. So I had a conversation, and so we ain't talked in years. Like, we ain't had no real conversation. It's just been like, let's see, Mama died in 2012. Papa died in 2016, right? And before then, so we talking about 2011, 2012, they were doing this business, you know, and nothing else mattered. And it was like a complete slap in the face. Like, your parents are sick and dying and you're not making time to do anything for them because you got business meetings to attend. Like, don't they understand that your parents are dying? You know, like, don't you understand that, yes, I'm a nurse, but I don't always want to be nursed because I'm a nurse. I want to be their daughter even though they're sick and dying, you know? So I'm trying to pay respect to men and look at the patterns of the men that have been in my life. And really, the men that have been in my life have not been intentional about me, except for Big Brother, for real, Dave and Don and my daddy. So my brothers and my baby daddies have not been intentional about me. And when I tried dating a new guy, not intentional about me, like, not just, I don't even know, just like, don't even care to, I don't even know what to call it, but it's like the same pattern, like, trickle down to the men in my life. And like, every time I would like hear, still, you're so beautiful, why aren't you married? Your baby daddy's a fool not to marry you. Yeah, well, here we are. Okay, I'm sick of hearing it. Okay, because if I met a me, I would marry me. Okay, but you got, you know, people be having their own baggage, they be having their own problems, you feel me? And they can't see you, you know what I'm saying? They won't see you for what you're worth until you gone, you know what I'm saying? Or you're just a memory at that point, you know. And they like, look at, oops, I ain't supposed to cuss. They like, man, you know, looking back like, yo, I messed that up. You feel me? I can't even face that no more. So, shout out to Pops. So my dad, and I'm going to just be honest with y'all. My dad died early. He died of cancer. But Papa was to his own demise. And this ain't nothing against my daddy, but my daddy could not keep his paintbrush in his married paint. Okay, so Papa was a rolling stone. Y'all know I'ma always have a song. Where he laid his hat was his home. I don't know the rest. I think I do when I hear the track though. But Papa didn't keep his dick in his pants, period. And I truly believe in my heart that is a huge cause of where he is right now and why he happened to be where he is right now. I do feel like, I hope that what he did not curse me from being married and happily married with somebody, because I know who I am and God don't play about me. Okay, so like, I know I'm very secure in who I am and I'm very supportive and I'm that type of woman, but I feel like there's like this sign on my head, like reject. You know what I'm saying? Half the time, because men don't be for real, be serious. They like the idea of a Gina, but they don't really want to, they don't want to meet me where I'm at. You feel me? Like, I can meet you where you at and we can build this thing together, or they don't want to meet me where I'm at. They just want me to be their mama, and I'm not going to be able to do it because I already have 3 kids. And I was going to say something real petty, but I ain't even going to go there today. I'm going to be good. I don't have no beef with my baby daddy, so let's not. I can say what I'm gonna say, and I will say it to their faces. So let's not even go there, because I have no problem speaking my mind. They're my dogs, okay? Other people may not understand our dynamic and our relationships, but they're my dogs, okay? They're my dogs. We have a very, very strange dynamic, but they're my dogs. You know, despite what has happened, court and all, they're my dogs. I'm their dog, you know. I'm big sis, or they little big bro, or big bro, you know. Anyway, so I feel like there's a pattern with the men in my life, you know, because it's like I had some really good men and mentors, and then hit the fan, and it's like, you know, I want to be married one day. You know, I feel like I scratch that. God told me I'm a whole wife, okay? I just haven't met who he has for me. And I don't know if I met him and I messed it up, because, you know, I am not a signal reader. I am very the type to have strictly platonic relationships with men, and they probably be at me and I just be dismissive and don't pay them no mind. It's like, how do I get through to her? You know, she's so cool, and she actually looks like a woman, and she looks like a woman, and she acts like a woman, but she acts like a dude, and she understands men. And how do I get through to her? Like, how do I approach her? And she just want to be my friend. I don't have an answer for you, because I friend zone everybody. I got some work to do, because I don't really know. I thought my first baby daddy was the one. Then I thought for sure my second baby daddy was the one. I thought for sure. Here we are. So, I'm being extra transparent right now. But yeah, though, like, for real, I've had some really amazing men, and then I've had some really amazing men teach me a lot of lessons. Good ones, you know, and lessons to just be humble, and lessons to raise our kids the best way we know how, and move forward. You know, I don't have to argue and have beef and hold you away from your kids and do all that. I got to do all that. They're my dogs. You know, we're going to have an understanding, and we're going to make it work. But I don't even know where I was going, but with all this, I don't even remember. So let me just say happy Father's Day to all the men. Happy Dog Father's Day, pet fathers, for those of you who don't have actual children but have pets as your kids. Happy Father's Day. I don't remember what I even started talking about, but the other thing, I've had lots of, like I said, Dave is a second dad, Don is a second dad, Craig is a second dad. Like, I've had some great men in my life. Still have, because we still talk. We still have dinner. We still chop it up. We still text. We still call. I've had some amazing men in my life. Still do. And happy Father's Day to all the men who take over being the father for the absent father. The friends of mine who are males that take my kids in under their wing and love my kids. Happy Father's Day to y'all. even though they're not your seeds. You know what I'm saying? Them type. Shout out to Big Bro, because my kids are his kids, because he ain't having no kids. So he say it ain't too late. But to my uncles, happy Father's Day to you all. Like I said, I don't remember where I was going with this. I don't know, but it's been a while since I messaged y'all, and I felt like I needed to say something. But shout out to God, the true Father. Happy Father's Day, God. Okay, every day, because He's the one that has placed these angels and destiny helpers in my life. And the next video is going to be more concise about who has done what and when and how God got me through, because I never would have made it. Okay. Because I feel like after all that I've been through, since I don't look like what I've been through, I also feel like Jay-Z said, off the Blueprint, I can't think, but he say, what could you do to me? It's not new to me. But he started off with, that's how I feel like about anybody. Like, I'm not mad at you, I don't have no beef with you, but like, what could you possibly do to me that's not new to me? You will respect me, simple as that. Because God don't play about your girl. He don't play about me. He don't play about me. Don't put your mouth on me. Don't have nothing bad to say about me, because you gonna be dealt with. It ain't gonna be me. I don't have to do nothing. I'm just gonna sit back and smile and be friendly and make sure my phone line is open, because if you need to holler at me, come holler at me, okay? Come holler at me. I wish I can remember the first part of that. I don't know. It's in there, but it ain't coming, because I got to start from the beginning of the verse. So yeah, I ain't about to hear that. So anyway, well, I'm gonna get up off of here, because I've talked 30 minutes and I don't normally do this. It's gonna be a great day. Happy Father's Day to God. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day to my baby daddies, my, all the homies, all the other baby daddies, all the baby mama baby daddies. Shout out to all of y'all. Okay, I love y'all.